Right, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akwa, Radash, double honor to the elder apostles, elders of GMS, peace, salutations, blessings to Akim, sincere Akim's labor is true, Shalom to the hopeful elect. It's a brother Kashan, and it's a little lunchtime lesson real quick, so Lord will be edifying. Go ahead and start hearing 2nd Ezra, verse 15. I'll start at verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And that's the time we in. Alright? The Lord bringing forth plagues upon the world. Sword, famine, death, and destruction. Verse 6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Alright, and we see it time and time again. History repeats itself. Alright, the Lord bring forth destruction upon the wickedness that's upon this earth. For example, Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright, Noah. Time of the flood. It says, therefore saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. Alright, the Lord ain't holding his tongue because he's bringing forth the said perils. Alright, this is the time that the prophecies are beginning to speak. Alright, the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Alright, and this is go through the midst of Israel. Alright, and set a mark upon them. Alright, bro. Hell yeah. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark, and that mark is at the wall. I mean, a spiritual exemption from the said judgment that is going to take place. Alright, in this time. Alright, being the end of the last leg of the Roman Empire. It says, and set a mark upon the foreheads of them that sigh and that cry for abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Who's out here sighing and crying about all the wickedness that's taking place upon this earth? Alright? There's a long
track record. That was the word I was looking for.
Alright, a long time. Alright, history tells us, these devils' actions and how they've got down throughout the earth. Alright? And you got the men of the Lord on the highways and byways and on the YouTube, sighing and crying. Alright? Verse 5, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. The others that ain't gonna have that spiritual special mark of exemption that the wall says go through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Alright, that's some death angels coming through. Alright, plagues coming through. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continue. Verse 9. Therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Alright, so there's a separation here. It said, behold, my people's led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Alright, and this is talking about modern day Egypt, which we know to be America. But I will bring them, again, that separation, with a mighty hand, and that's Yahweh Shai, and stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. So you know, this is talking about a different Egypt, alright, modern day Egypt, and will destroy all the land thereof. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it. Alright. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with the fearful constellation. Because we know America, Babylon the Great. You know, this Egypt here they're talking about, Ezra's talking about, is prophesied to be completely and utterly destroyed. Alright, never to be inhabited again. And that's the, we know that to be the end destruction. Alright, but you're going to have all these plagues and famines and destruction leading up to that time. This is Jacob's trouble. This is the tribulation, the time of the, since the earth was. That's the time we're coming into. That's the time we end. Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. Alright? It's locking. But, that was pretty much the point. You know, we're in those times, and you know, the hope for the hopeful elect is deliverance from these said perils. All right, but it says all the unfaithful will die in their unfaithfulness. So now's the time to, continuing the faith. Alright, continuing the doctrine. Alright, with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Kwakadash, Shalom.